Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. We're going to be looking at will they contact you? And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, or you like to come to my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, which is right here, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. So just to preface this, I don't do these readings just because I'm trying to trigger you, trying to make you upset, okay? I did read the comments about this, and no, I do these readings because I'm trying to give you clarity and answers so you can make informed decisions for yourself, okay? Because it drives me crazy when someone does this to me. Like, why are you not contacting me? Where are you at? What were you thinking? What happened? Like, you just go into this, you know, you spin yourself into a circle about it. So I do the readings that I would do for myself and I do for you. Okay, that's why. That's why. And then you can decide, okay, do I want to wait for this person? You know, is it worth waiting for this person, or do I move on to someone else? Okay, that's what this reading is about. So let's take a look first at their feelings for you. Why are they doing this? Will there be contact and advice? And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's jump right in. How does Leo's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, how does Leo's love interest feel about Leo romantically? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people, the one they're in communication with. Show me cards in C. Show me the cards in need. 2. C. Okay, so I see that the Ace of Cups is here. Okay, the Ace of Cups is here, and I see that they really do love you, actually. They have a lot of emotions for you. And their love for you, actually, they feel is very spiritual too. They feel like it's coming from a pure place. Okay, very pure. And they do actually want to communicate with you. That's also what I feel like, in a loving way. But there is this concern with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, this Knight of Swords, masculine. Could be a teenager kind of energy, or a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Something about this situation feels pretty heated. Feels like there was a real big explosion, big shock about it. Something happened there, which now has caused this person to have this tremendous heartache about it. Like they're like, for me, it's like, I'm very sad. I'm very emotional. I don't know how to deal with this situation with you. I don't know what to do. And I don't know if I want to deal with you right now because I'm feeling hurt. I've seen spiritual signs between us. I do feel like we're a real spiritual connection. I want to make an offer to you. I feel like there's huge potential for the future. But I've just been so confused about where I stand with you, where we're going, what we're doing. That I don't know. I don't know, Leo. I want to move in with you. I want this house and home. I want this sense of stability with you. I feel really heartbroken about this whole thing. I wanted to do this celebration with you, and I feel like you didn't show up for me the way you should have, because you were busy. And it hurt me. I know that's a very specific message, but that's what I was picking up on. Okay, so main person. They feel that you are a little bit stubborn with them, a little bit stoic, a little bit stiff sometimes, a little bit restrictive for them. They feel very emotional about you, but they feel that you're a little bit restrictive. They feel like you're a very big presence, that you get a lot of attention, and that, you know, you definitely command the room, that's for sure. But you're where the fun's at, okay? With the Sun card energy, it shows me, Leo, they know you're where the fun's at. You liven up the place, you're fun to be around, you know, you can be a lot of fun. And there's an enjoyment there. Because when they do have that time with you and them, they feel like you're yourself. And you're not pretending to be someone else, because they feel that you pretend to be someone else when you're around other people, because they feel like you have to put some kind of front on. And they don't like that. They want you to just be yourself and be that happy self that they know you can be. And that's the person that they fell in love with. Yeah, see, it's a lot about pridefulness here with your person. They feel like their ego is being hurt. That's the thing, you're a big presence, Leo, and that's because you're a Leo. Leos are, their purpose is to be in front of people, to shine like the sun. And I see this also with, you know, with readings and stuff like that, if there's, you know, with Leos in particular, is the fact that the partner usually gets upset because it's like, wow, you're such a big presence, you know, how can I, you know, a match for that? And then there's this competition that happens, a sense of jealousy between the other person here. And that's what I'm feeling with your person. It's like a little bit of a pridefulness of like them feeling like they kind of want to bring you down a couple of notches to get more on their level. That's what I'm feeling like with this person. So it's like a pridefulness about it. So they're like, I love you, and I know we have spiritual signs, but this person around this, I know there's huge potential, we can be happy, but there's this heartache and sadness about this house and home, and I feel very prideful about it. I feel very prideful, I feel very upset, I feel triggered by it. Okay, let's see why they're not communicating, Leo. Why is Leo's love interest? The one they're here for, the one they want to know about. Why is Leo's love interest communicating with Leo at this time? They're the main person, the person's the main person, people, cards, people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Well, the Death card represents endings. Something about this younger fire sign and this travel situation. So this could be a child around this as well for some of you guys. There's a couple around this, another masculine around this. And again, their bruised ego here is definitely a part of it, triggered. They have a sense of boredom. They don't feel that you are giving them what they can accept about the situation, right? They don't feel that you are giving them what they can accept about the situation, and so they're definitely having issues with it because they feel like there's like this complacency with you, of you guys going around in circles with this situation and this constant stuck energy about what to do about this, all right? With the stagnation card. It's like, this is a stagnation card, stuck in the middle. And their real issue here is about friends. So I see that they want you to let go of this connection here, okay? So you may be dealing with somebody they don't like, that they feel is causing issues here, and they're getting tired of that. And then they feel like there's a complacency around this situation. And they feel like when it comes to this travel, this moving, they feel like there's this pride issue that happens because of you hanging out with your friends with the Three of Cups energy. So it's like they want you to end this connection with this couple around this, whoever this couple is, because they feel like they're missing opportunities here. Some of you guys may have children with this person, and they feel like there's a complacency here, and they feel prideful about these friends, okay? Okay, so Is there huge potential for Leo's love interest? The one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're not blocking. So the only ones I'm going to cover is the ones that are not blocking. So not blocking the person. The ones, the Leos are not blocking the person. Is there huge potential for their love interest to contact Leo in the next 3 months? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. 2. See. Okay, this is a neutral card. This is a neutral card. This is a positive card. Let's do a line of 5. Another card. Person. 9 of Cups. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's more positive than negative. That's good. So yes, what it says is there's this couple, these people around this. So it looks like there could be some kind of social gathering going on here. Okay, and it says that you're going to get what you wish for when the timing is right. So it definitely looks like there's some kind of gathering of people here, which is going to bring this communication of what you wanted when the timing is right. It says Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side, things will move in your favor. So yes. So what is Leo's advice? What should they do at this time? For the highest best good for the best possible outcome for them, they want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship with their person. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So there seems to be this concern about sabotage when it comes to this making of this offer because of friends. Okay, so well, your guides are admitting that you shouldn't let other people sabotage your connection when looking at the huge potential for your person. So in your case scenario, Leo, your guides are suggesting that you need to follow your own heart on this, and if you want to make this offer to this person, because it seems like the ball is in your court, so you could make some kind of compromise here instead of feeling like you were being sabotaged with your friends, and know that there's huge potential here. It seems like you guys are going around in circles, and that's creating this loss when it comes to these thoughts and plans. So this can be reconciled, this can be fixed, this can be healed. If there's decisions that can be made here, and it says there's a lot about this advice, okay? Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, female. So friends, thoughts and plans about this advice. Concerns about the sabotage and repeating the same patterns in this healing. Know that there's huge potential and don't let your decision be lost here. So more or less, it's your decision to make, okay? Know that it's your decision to make. A lot of times, yes, we can take people's advice, and even with me, right? You can take my advice if you want to. You can, but we're supposed to learn about free will. Free will being, we're supposed to follow our own inner guidance, our own intuition, okay? So most of the time, what happens is our friends, our family, they become advisors. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the advice that they're giving is the best advice. It may not be the highest advice. Instead of just saying to that person, you know, if that's the person you love, that's the person you want to be with, and go with that person if that's truly what you want. And just accept that. Our family members, our friends don't do that kind of stuff, do they? They say, well, they line that, or they make that opinion based on what their feelings are about that. Not what they feel is best for you or what they feel is the highest best good, but their feelings about that. So you always have to take into consideration if you take anyone's advice, because they're basing it on feelings. That's why they also say it's so difficult to do your own personal readings, because of the fact you're putting your own emotions into it, your own emotional baggage into it, and it keeps you from being neutral. So if you do want to take someone's advice, right, and you need someone's advice on it, go with a neutral party. And then also, but still, you're going to need to we're supposed to follow our own intuition and our own inner guidance, because that's what we're here to learn. We're here to learn about our free will. So, and of course, you guys don't take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days. And I will see you guys soon.